AwesomeWill here, once again. And I was just sliding by, so I decided that I'd slide on in and present to you another video. The women that you hate, I can make them great. Once again, the women you hate, I can make them great. There are many guys, and when I say many, it is plentiful. For some reason or another, I don't know exactly what it is, but that isn't my problem, and it never has been. I am naturally a problem solver, as I said in a previous video. You know, you have many men out here, and I'm just being real. I'm just being realistic about, you know, what I'm sharing with you. Many men, you know, they feel that they are such womanizers and that they are such great players, or, you know, they are just, you know, they just feel that, you know, they have it like that, when in actuality they don't. And I mean, that's fine. That's fine. You know, some people desire to be something that they aren't, you know. And I mean, that's totally understandable, because, you know, in today's times, you know, and even years previous, you know, it was the standard. You know, it was looked at, or it was viewed or seen in the eyes of people of being something, you know, worth having the notoriety or the title or the label. You know, like I spoke about the ladies' man. And they can, you know, they can sometimes have various conversations, you know, about, you know, how they are so suave, etc., right? But then when things aren't going their way and they seem to be under a bit of pressure, they now say, she isn't this, she isn't that, the sex isn't so great, she's always agitating me. They speak such gruesome things to you about this woman, or women in particular. But they're such players, right? Oh, it isn't good. Oh, it isn't this. Oh, it isn't that. She isn't this. She isn't that, right? Now, they decide that, you know, they're going to cut the conversation, or cut the relationship off. Okay? And they've said such horrible things about this person, or about this woman to you, or women to you. So they trash them. Months pass. There's no contact with them anymore or anything like that. So you come up on them. You clean house, right? But they are such players, such womanizers, such Macs, when they later discover that she has your vehicle in the air, installing transmissions and paying for transmissions. She's paying you, restoring transmissions and everything. She's paying you. She's caring for you. She's cherishing every moment that you spend with her. She adores you. When they soon discover these things, now they become angry with you because you took what they hate, the woman they hate, and made her great. See, the deal is, women truly desire to be used, not misused, though. See, there is a difference. And sometimes, on occasion, they enjoy being used too. Only if it's pleasurable in most cases. But women desire to be needed or to be wanted by a particular individual, especially if that individual is you. So, in my opinion, it's poor Mac management. That's what I would call it. It's poor Mac management. Okay? How could you possibly be upset or angry with someone? You didn't save her. You didn't save her. You just gave her better guidance. You put her under some instructions, or, you gave her the mental exercise that you needed in a way that is so profound that she just loves you for you, because you've taken her and you might have even activated some things or some traits that she have that has gone unknown. You've opened her up in a way that she's never been exposed before. She has such or so much more to offer, but you never gave her that space to do so. So everything you were expecting from her, she didn't know that she possessed it anyway, because you were so shallow. So you find someone else, or she finds you. A discovery. So why would you be mad because you've exposed her, or someone has exposed her or exposed them to the greater qualities that they possess? The greater qualities within that woman or within those women they possess. All because there was a failure to communicate on your end. But you're a Mac, or you're a player, or you're a ladies' man, or you're a womanizer. I just can't seem to see it. Truly. I just can't. If anything, you should congratulate that man. But we all know that things don't always happen that way. But they'll decide to hold a grudge with you. They spoke so many negative things about this woman or these women, as if they don't want, anything to do with them. And then months later, like I said, you come up with them And they understand also that the purse comes first. And they respect you for that. They respect you for that because that's who you are as a person. You know, you manage to get your own money or whatever, but she understands that what's required. She understands that these things or these particular things that you request from her is required to get with you. But you, on the other hand, decide that you just like sex with, having sex with her on occasion. Or you decide that, you'd rather have a relationship with her. But in all actuality, you can have the sex and you can have a check also. Only if you were thinking in that way. So don't be angry with the guy or the gentleman or the male or the man that uses the woman, that wants to be useful and wants to be active in your life. But you turned a blind eye to it. So don't get upset with the guy that sees the greater components or the greater things or greater parts of her, or exposes her to new things, shows her and treats her in a way that she's never been treated before. And it's to a point that you're not demanding anything from her. You're not demanding anything from her because one thing for sure, any woman that you deal with and she's digging on you, you don't have to force anything. You don't have to force anything because you are her man. You are her teacher. You are her confidant. You are somewhat like a companion. You may be a companion, So she has absolutely no problem at all honoring your requests because her job is to be your woman and not just any woman. Okay? But the best woman that she can be for you. And without teaching her how to be with you or to treat you, you'll just never have a better understanding of what you can transform her into by first transforming her thoughts in a positive way. In a positive way. To the point that it's almost hardly ever that she would deny you. And in most cases, according to how you handle her, there's nothing that she won't give you because truly and honestly, man, she wants you to have it. Simply because the woman or the women that you hate, we make them great. Just like I was sliding on by and I decided that I'd slide on in, I'm about to slide on out and continue about. You dig what I'm saying? Until next time, be good. Peace.